Hello beautiful souls, we are doing a tarot quickie for love. This is for Scorpio signs, and it's only for those who are looking for advice in relationships. If only I could talk. Yeah, it's not for those who are in a happy relationship, of course, so leave behind what does not resonate. Scorpio, what is going on with love for you? What is important to know? What is happening? Oh, addiction. Okay, we have the card of possible codependency to another person, or some sort of addiction to something. Can be anything. We will get more clarity, but usually when this comes up in a love reading, it's about being too close to another person. You know, too close is, when I say too close, it's kind of giving up your own sense of self, giving up your own identity, and just kind of merging with your person in a way that you lose yourself or your grip on self. And it's really important to kind of not be depending on your other person, because things can happen in life and you can be on your own again, and you should not lose your independence in any case. It doesn't mean you can't be close to a person, you can, but still kind of be in your own energy. That's really important for some of you guys here. We have island time. Yeah, so this is a kind of energy where things are relaxed, where you're enjoying life, where you're kind of taking things a little bit more slowly, whether you are in a relationship or not. It's kind of you coming down a little bit. Maybe you have or had to deal with a lot of stress at work or something like that, or even in a relationship. It feels like this is a kind of a chill out period for you. Maybe you're going on a vacation, but it's really important that you also take time for yourself when this comes up. We have en garde. So some of you are really distrustful is what I'm hearing with this en garde card. Some of you are not trusting people in general, and we have masks. So some of you could be hiding your feelings. It feels like you are, or some of you are very much not trusting anyone because you have had bad experiences in life. And I get it, because I have been in the same kind of energy for a long time. But just because you have made bad experience with people doesn't mean that there are only those people out there. Once you are kind of healing, opening up a little bit more, and getting into the mindset of knowing that there are good people out there, you will attract those, okay? And with the mask, yeah, people around you could be wearing masks. So there, of course, there is always a need to be careful and discerning, but you will listen to your intuition. You're very intuitive, Scorpio, and you will know who this is, who is playing games, who is not 100% honest with you. But this could also be you, and this was the first hunch that I got, that this could be your energy, that you're kind of keeping up appearances, not showing your true feelings, and just being very guarded here. So try to take it a little bit easier, be a little bit easier on yourself. Of course, do not trust everybody. That's never a good idea, but be discerning, but try to not close yourself off completely from everybody, okay? Because not everybody's out there to get you. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like some of you are in this very connected, tight-knit relationship, or this is something that you have in your mind. Maybe some of you want to start a family. But you know, whenever this comes out right under the addiction card, it might be that you feel like you have this closeness to somebody, or you need to kind of build up your own little tribe so that you feel a little bit more protected. So be careful what you do here, if it's genuine, if it's coming from a genuine wish for a family, for instance, or if that situation that you're in, if this commitment is really something that you want, okay? Be careful here that you're not choosing it for the wrong reasons, because you feel like you have to, or you are depending on somebody's money, for instance, you know, could be. So let's see, what else is there for Scorpio? What do you need to know at this time? The Ace of Cups and the Death card in the reverse. There is something that wants to change within you, but you're not seeing it. You're not letting it change. Maybe you are not doing the work. You're not putting yourself, putting enough love into yourself, okay? So sometimes it's important to look for the answers within yourself, okay? It's not about people who act in a weird way or are not acting like you would want them to. I feel like you want these people surrounding you, and especially in a relationship, that you can rely on 100%, that is there for you no matter what. And that's, of course, lovely, and everybody wants that in a way, but try not to be too depending on that person, because it's really important to know that you are there for yourself and you stand up for yourself. And there is this change that needs to happen within some of you guys, where you need to let go of something that happened and where you need to heal from something that happened, okay? Where people maybe didn't have your back or kind of were not honest about you. And it's really important that you find your trusting people again. So try to change something up here. Try to heal from what happened. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles is this feeling of rejection, of not being good enough, of not belonging, not fitting in here. There's something to look at that. So do not keep up appearances just to fit in, is what I'm hearing, but do your own thing and move away from people who are not vibing with you. But also try to depend on yourself a little more, not on other people to have your back or to protect you, because you can say no to anybody. You can kind of cut out people who are not serving your best interest. And that's really important here, okay? And I just feel like you have these people in your life, whether this is your partner, like in a love partnership, or family members or friends. And even if it's just 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. They have your back. They are your soul tribe, your family. And you can rely on them, which is good. But you need to learn to trust yourself again and to trust others to a certain extent too. So this is the main message here, guys. Yeah, get out of your mind. There are a lot of negative thoughts surrounding you. There's a lot of stress. It feels like you're stressing yourself out over something. You're too guarded in a sense. Like I said, being guarded and not taking anybody's bullshit, it's really important, but I feel like you're overdoing it to an extent where it's not healthy for you, okay? Where it becomes an addiction of sorts. So that's the message for maybe only 1 or 2 of you out there. Only take it if it fits. It's not for everybody, of course. So I'm wishing you all the best with this, Scorpio. Bye bye. Take care.